Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. Today I'm showing you how to make the perfect cacio e pepe pasta. Oh yeah, using three simple ingredients: pecorino cheese, a good quality black pepper and spaghetti. The perfect cacio e pepe for you. We are going to make cacio e pepe today in less than 12 minutes. So, what I'm going to do now, first we need to cook the spaghetti. So, as you can see, I haven't used too much water because we need to get the starch out of this water. So there is a small amount of water, not too much, and I'm adding some rock salt. Rock salt will give the flavor to the water. Now, I'm going to cook these beautiful spaghetti. These are spaghettoni, so they are thick spaghetti, and you need to use thick spaghetti for cacio e pepe. It's an important detail for this recipe. Thicker spaghetti. If you can make it by hand, fresh, even better.
Why
otherwise, oh, Susanne, for the creamy pasta like cacio e pepe, it's an authentic type of pasta that you use, the thick spaghetti. And I think the little one, it won't make it as smooth and as delicious when you eat it. You know, you need the thick spaghetti. Put it in, and again, I don't have too much water in there. See, I've got enough. There's just enough water in there in order for us to get the starch. Okay. Now, while the pasta should cook for about 12 minutes, I'm not going to cook it for 12 minutes like the packet is saying. I'm going to cook it for 9 minutes. The last 3 minutes we'll cook it in there. So cook it 3 minutes less than the normal type pasta cooking time. Now, turn this on a medium heat, and we are going to toast the pepper. Toast the black pepper. This is why it's an important thing to do. It's an important thing to do because we want to get the flavors out. We want the pepper to be more smooth in the flavor. We want the pepper to, to bring all the flavors out. And it's also important that you grate the pepper on the spot.
Wow, that's a lot of pepper.
Oh yeah, I mean, cacio e pepe is pepper and cheese.
Well, that's true.
Oof, can you smell it, Suzanne?
Oh, I can.
The flavors are coming out.
It smells a little bit spicy.
See that? That's what you want. That's what you want. In the meantime, look at the pasta over here. See the white? That's a starch. Well, I'm using a very good quality pasta over here. Okay, so the pepper is toasting. We have beautiful pecorino cheese. The pecorino cheese is the authentic, the only cheese you are meant to use. But also in these days now, people like to mix it with Parmesan because Parmesan is a bit more delicate. There is no delicacy in this dish. This needs to be rich, it needs to be rich, strong in flavors. So I would recommend pecorino cheese. Now, how much pecorino am I going to use? To be honest, I'm not sure. Oh, make sure the water doesn't go out. I don't know how much pecorino. I'm just a lover of pecorino. Suzanne, how much do you love pecorino?
I absolutely love it.
So how much are we going to use?
Lots.
That's the measurement, lots. And look what's happening over here. I'm grating a lot of pecorino so we can make the yummy cream. As you can see, there is no cream involved in this pasta because we are going to create the cream with the pecorino. Is that enough, Suzanne?
A little bit more.
A little bit more? Okay.
All right, that's enough.
Okay, we can stop now. This is toasted. How do I tell when it's toasted? Because all the flavors came out. So what do I do now, Suzanne? I get a little bit of water. I get a little bit of water here from the pasta water. See, what would that be? That would be about half glass. Put it in there.
Oh, wow.
And all the white that you see there is from the starch. Put a little bit more. Because what's important here, we don't want to burn the pepper, eh, Suzanne?
Yeah, exactly.
But this, believe it or not, this water here, it's going to be a cream. Can you believe it?
Well, you can smell it now.
Can you smell it?
Yeah.
The flavors are coming out, right? Okay, so pecorino is here. Suzanne, you know what? We need to put a little bit more. A little bit more pecorino.
More?
Oh yeah. We just came back from Rome, guys. We were there in September. and we ate some really good cacio e pepe.
Yeah, we did.
And we want to bring this beautiful dish from Rome right into your kitchen.
Oh, now it's all going up my nose, the pepper.
Look at that. The cacio e pepe is originally from Rome, okay? There are many different variations of cacio e pepe. This is how I like to make it. I think this is the perfect way to make it, and you don't go wrong with that. As you can see, the spaghetti, Suzanne, are very al dente. Can you see? It's not cooked yet. But we have 2 more minutes to go. How long have we been cooking so far, Suzanne?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes. So we got 4 more minutes. Cacio e pepe could be, Suzanne, possibly the easiest in terms of ingredients, because we're using 3 ingredients. But if you don't follow the steps, it can be easy. It can be a very difficult dish. So see that?
Wow.
See all the white? That's from the starch. The water is evaporating, which is what you want. I'm gonna get a little bit of pasta water because it's full of starch, but not too much. See, that's all I'm using. That's all I'm using. See that?
Can I see?
Probably even too much. I want to use maybe a little bit less than that, because what I want to create here, Suzanne, I want to create a very thick cream. And look at that. Look what I'm doing right now. I don't want to make this runny. I want this to be thick. So can you see how beautiful and creamy this is?
Yeah,
see that? It's nothing thick. This is what is going to make the cream for our cacio e pepe, okay? So now the pasta is ready. It's been 8 minutes. And what I'm going to do is switch off. I need to keep the water in there, so I'm not going to throw the water away, Suzanne, okay? See, it's still very al dente. Can you see it from the camera, how al dente it is?
Well, you can kind of see that it's that little bit harder, yeah.
So put the pasta there. We're going to put a nice full spoon of water. And now it's important for us to mix it properly,
Right,
okay?
so you mix that pepper through before you put the cheese.
That's right, that's right. It's a bit too dry, see? I need to add a little bit more water. Because I kind of want to cook the pasta in there, Suzanne, you know? See? Now the pasta will cook, see? So what do we say? The pasta takes 12 minutes. It's been 9 minutes in the water, and now we're going to cook it for 3 more minutes in here. But I already can see, I already can feel it, that the pasta is becoming softer. And look how beautiful it is. So see, I am mixing the pepper. And at this point, if you like, see the pepper there? You see the pepper in the pasta? See that?
Oh yeah.
At this point, why don't you add more? Let's add more pepper. Fresh pepper. We're gonna add more at the end too. And again, you need to keep doing this. This technique is called risottare. It's like when you make a risotto, but instead of making risotto, we are cooking pasta using the same technique of risotto. You know when you make risotto, you have to keep stirring? That's what we're doing right now.
Right, okay.
We are stirring.
So it's important to mix.
Very important to mix. Very important. And if you feel like it's a bit dry, like at the moment, I feel like there's not enough water there, you add a little bit more. Okay, because don't forget, we are cooking the pasta in here for 3 more minutes.
And is the reason that you also put it in there so that it infuses with all that peppery goodness?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because obviously you don't want to put the pepper into that big pot of water.
No, that would be a waste. Probably you'll lose all the flavors in there. But see, I can feel the pasta being so much softer. And I think we got 1 more minute to go, right? Yep. So it's evaporating pretty fast. 30 seconds to go. Keep mixing. And now I'll show you how to make the cream for the cacio e pepe, which this is what is going to make your cacio e pepe perfect. So switch off the pan. The pan is off. You want to put the cheese inside when the fire is off, okay? No more fire. Here is the cheese, and I'm gonna put it inside, all in. And look what's happening right now, okay? The pasta water is gonna turn this into cream. What you don't want from the cacio e pepe is to get the cheese tutto filante. Like you don't want to see strings of cheese, eh, Suzanne?
Right, so it has to melt.
That all has to melt. I wanna make sure everything melts.
But you turned the heat off, didn't you? So
the heat must be off.
Yeah,
yes.
Because otherwise it would cook the cheese.
That's right, that's right, that's right. Beautiful, look at that. Now, it is important. And don't forget that the cheese eventually will become harder, you know? So look, you need to do this right now. It's important you make your pasta jump. Oh my God, this is super, super, super creamy. Come and have a look. Look how creamy this pasta is. Look how creamy this cacio e pepe is. See, you got beautiful pepper over there. You got creaminess.
It's like a raining pecorino.
Raining pecorino, I love that. Look at that. Look how fantastic this dish is. Huh?
Yum.
Look, that's the cream that you get, see?
That's the smell I want.
Real cream, just made with water, pecorino, and love.
Why did anyone even start using cream in the first place?
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
I mean, it was like, it's so quick for you to get this beautiful effect.
Oh yeah.
Why do people...
You know what, Suzanne, I can't even wait to serve it. I'm gonna have it a little bit right now.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's so hot though.
You know what? I'm gonna have it hot, straight from the pan. Ready? Look how beautiful and moist. Look how beautiful this is.
Can I see it before you burn your
Look at that. Look how fantastic this is. Huh? Beautiful fork or cacio e pepe.
Whoops, bit hot.
Yum. Yum. Now we serve it. Ready? I mean, this is a pasta you have to eat straight away, Suzanne. There's no time for presentation, right? Right, Suzanne? Am I right?
I guess so.
So what do? We just eat it straight away. Suzanne, more pecorino cheese.
What about pepper?
More pecorino. More pepper. And e ora si mangia. Vincenzo's plate. The perfect cacio e pepe for you.